Good morning, children. I hope you all are safe and healthy at your home. So, let's continue with our learning of chapter number third, synthetic plastic. Now, what is synthetic plastic? Almost everything around us is made up of one or the other kind of plastic. A synthetic material which can be easily molded into any desired shape on heating is called a plastic. ऐसा सिंथेटिक मटेरियल जिसे हम इजीली किसी भी डिजायरेबल शेप में मोल्ड कर सकते हैं उसे हम क्या बोलते हैं? प्लास्टिक. Plastic are actually synthetic polymer. Common example of plastic are backlight, nylon, polythene, terylene, polyvinyl chloride, PVC, etc. The polymers in which small molecules are linked to each other in linear arrangement are called linear polymer. प्लास्टिक पॉलीमर्स जो है वो स्मॉल मॉलिक्यूल्स से मिलकर बने होते हैं. अगर इनका अरेंजमेंट जो है वो एक दूसरे के साथ लीनियरली अरेंज हैं, स्ट्रेट अरेंज हैं, तो वी कॉल देम एज लीनियर पॉलीमर. वो पॉलीमर जिनमें जो स्मॉलर मॉलिक्यूल्स हैं दे आर लिंक्ड इन सच अ वे दैट ऑल लीनियर चेन्स आर आल्सो लिंक्ड टू ईच अदर आर कॉल्ड क्रॉस लिंक पॉलीमर. वो सारी पॉलीमर्स जिनमें क्या है, जितने भी लीनियर चेन्स है वो आपस में एक दूसरे के साथ क्रॉस लिंक भी हो रही है, तो वी कॉल देम एज क्रॉस लिंक्ड पॉलीमर. Now comes the kind of synthetic plastics. Basically, they are of two types, thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic. Thermoplastic, वो plastic which can be softened on heating and molded repeatedly in desired shape is called a thermoplastic. वो सारे प्लास्टिक जिन्हें हम बार बार हीट करने पर उनका जो शेप है उसे हम चेंज कर सकते हैं, उसे हम मोल्ड कर सकते हैं, तो वी कॉल दैम एज थर्मोप्लास्टिक. कॉमन एग्जांपल आर पीवीसी, नायलॉन एंड पॉलीथीन. Thermosetting plastic, the plastic which once molded into a shape cannot be softened or melted on reheating is called a thermosetting plastic. वो प्लास्टिक जिसे एक बार शेप दे दिया तो we cannot change its shape. It is called thermosetting plastic. Backlight, melamine, formaldehyde are the common example of thermosetting plastic. Now, next, we will be understanding some common synthetic plastics and their uses. So, first, we will be taking polythene. Polythene is obtained from ethylene. What are the properties of polythene? Polythene is a thermoplastic polymer. So it can be molded into any shape. ये एक thermoplastic polymer है, इसलिए इसे हम किसी भी मनचाही shape में ढाल सकते हैं. पॉलीथीन वाइटिश एंड ट्रांसल्यूसेंट मटेरियल होता है. इट इज़ लाइट वेट, इसका वेट बहुत कम होता है, सो इट कैन बी ट्रांसपोर्टेड इजीली. ये अनब्रेकेबल होता है, टफ होता है एंड फ्लेक्सिबल होता है. पॉलीथीन इज नॉट अफेक्टेड बाय एनी काइंड ऑफ एसिड, एल्कलीज और एनी ऑर्गेनिक सॉल्वेंट. ये एक इंसुलेटर है एंड इट डज नॉट अलाउ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी टू फ्लो थ्रू इट. It does not absorb water, so it is impermeable to water. Now, what are the uses of polythene? Polythene is used for making sheets, sachet for packaging, for making containers for storing water, oil, and other material, for making pipes for transporting water and other liquid. Now, the next synthetic plastic is polyvinyl chloride, or commonly known as PVC. It is also a thermoplastic and it is obtained by the polymerization of vinyl chloride. PVC जो है, it is tougher than polythene. Now, what are the uses? It is used for the manufacture of raincoats, handbags, plastic dolls, bathroom curtains, for the manufacturing of ceiling tiles. It is an insulation cover in electrical wires, cables. It is used for making shoe soles, shoes, and pipes. Next synthetic plastic is acrylic. Acrylic is a highly transparent plastic and it is soft. What are its uses? It is used for making lenses and aircraft window screws and also for making paints. Next synthetic plastic is Teflon. Teflon, it is a polymer of tetrafluoroethylene. Properties of Teflon, it is quite inert, means it do not react with any of the chemicals. It has very high melting point and it has very low coefficient of friction. So you have seen the coating of Teflon in all your non-stick utensils. उसपे आपने Teflon की coating अच्छे से observe करी होगी, that black coating on your non-stick utensils. What are the uses of Teflon? It is used for making non-stick cookware and tapes, and also in chemical industries as corrosion proofing coating. Next synthetic plastic is Backlight. Backlight is a thermosetting polymers. Means once अगर इसका shape आपने fix कर दिया है तो you cannot change its shape. Once set into a shape, backlight does not melt, soften and retain its shape. ये अपना shape retain रखता है. What are the properties? Backlight is hard and stiff. Backlight is an insulator. It does not allow electricity to flow through it. So, what are the uses? It is used for making electrical switches and plugs. क्यों काम में लिया जा रहा है इलेक्ट्रिकल स्विचेस एंड प्लग्स को बनाने में? बिकॉज इट्स एन इंसुलेटर. For making gear wheels and tabletop laminates, for making combs, fountain pen bodies, and phonograph records. Next synthetic plastic is melamine. Melamine is also a thermosetting polymer. Thermosetting polymer means इसका भी shape you cannot change. It is hard and at a high polish polymer. ये hard होता है और high polish polymer है. And what are uses? It is used for making unbreakable dinnerware and decorative objects. With children, what you will find that plastic it is used in almost all areas. Even in fact in your house also, what you will see that there are so many things which are made up of plastic, like plastic buckets, plastic tubs. So what is the property of plastic which is making it so much favorable that we all love to use plastics? So we will be learning those properties now. So characteristics properties of plastic. Plastics are lightweight. Synthetic plastics, they are very much lighter in weight as compared to any other substance like wood, metal. Synthetic fibers are much lighter than natural fibers such as cotton, jute, wool, etc. Second property is insulating property. Well, synthetic plastic are insulative. They do not allow heat and electricity to flow through them. Plastic, they are also strong and durable. Plastics are non-reactive as well. Synthetic plastic and synthetic fibers are not affected by water, air, soil. These are non-biodegradable. They do not get corroded. Well, children, we generate a lot of waste of various kind during our daily routine. Some of such waste they get degraded within a few days or months and they get mixed with the soil. But there are certain waste which do not get degraded even in several years. So now we have to learn the concept of biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. The substances which get decomposed to harmless substances through natural processes such as bacterial action over a period are called biodegradable substance. वो सारे substances जो कि decompose हो जाते हैं into harmless substance are known as biodegradable. For example, kitchen waste, leftover food, paper, cotton, dry leaves, etc. Non-biodegradable substances are the substances which do not decompose to harmless substance through the action of air, water or bacteria over a period of time. Means ये जो substances होते हैं ये decompose नहीं होते हैं, break down नहीं होते हैं simple और harmless substances में. Plastic, its example are plastic, aluminium can, glass, DDT, etc. Since plastic is also a non-biodegradable substance, what will happen अगर जो plastic की उसका accumulation बहुत सारा हो जाएगा on earth surface, तो what will happen? Such disposable of plastic bags cause the following environmental problem. It will cause soil pollution, it will cause blockage of drains and sewer lines, death of animals who happen to chew these bags, reduces the percolation of water into the soil. So, children, how can we minimize the damage to the environment by plastic? Well, what we can do, avoid using things made of plastic if we can. Use shopping bags made up of jute or cotton in place of plastic bags. Recycle the plastic scientifically. Do not throw plastic bags in water bodies and in the open areas. And last but not the least, remember the 4R formula to minimize damage to the environment by plastic. And what are these 4Rs? It is reduce, reuse, recycle, and recover. So, children, this completes your chapter here. Now comes your social responsibility. You have to maintain social distancing. You have to take proper balanced diet, drink lots of water, do exercise, and stay at home. Stay fit and stay safe. And don't forget to wash your hands with soap on regular intervals. Thank you, children, for watching.